Today we're going to try zero waste grocery shopping at ZeroMoment Refillery in Bangkok, Thailand. We've been traveling for the past 2 months and we've been throwing away way too much plastic trash. So I wanted to see if there's some way that we can reduce that. Right now when we're staying in Bangkok, our son Kaisho's going to school, and school lunches have a lot of trash if we buy individually packaged snacks. So we're going to go see what snacks we can find. I've got here a canvas tote bag. We're taking a couple of the glass bottles that we've used for milk, and we might be able to fill those up with some liquids. We've got our bigger 2 snack containers that I don't always put in his lunches, so maybe we can fill these up with something like some almonds or some banana chips. These are produce bags, but just since they have little mesh holes in them, I'm not sure how well they'll hold things. We ordered these recently from reusable. And then I just found some other bags that we had in our luggage. We'll see if these might work as well to use with the bulk bins. Oh, and 2 plastic bags that were included in our paleo lobby order, so I figured I could repurpose these and fill them up in the bulk bins as well. So this is our first time trying to do a completely zero waste grocery shopping haul. We'll see how it goes. Yeah! If you're new to the concept of zero waste, it's a movement that started with Bea Johnson's book, Zero Waste Home. Going zero waste involves making a conscious effort to reduce the amount of garbage we throw away. The 5 R's of zero waste are refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and rot. Refuse refers to saying no thank you to items that you don't need, like single-use disposable plastic items. Rot refers to composting natural materials, like food scraps, leaves, cardboard, and even clothes. Before I show you what it looks like to shop at the gorgeous ZeroMoment Refillery, I think it's only fair that I share with you the backstory. Going zero waste isn't something you wake up one morning, decide you want to do, and all the pieces magically fall into place. It's a process that happens gradually, one step at a time. The day after we arrived in Bangkok, Thailand, we headed to Villa Market to buy supplies for Kaisho's school lunches. He will be attending school for 2 months while we're here in Bangkok. When we lived here before, Villa Market was my go-to place for dairy products and imported foods. They do offer a wide variety of snacks with a tropical twist. But when I got home and started editing my grocery shopping haul video, all I could see was plastic, plastic, and more plastic. Was I really going to send Kaisho to school each day with multiple packaged snacks, plus milk in a plastic bottle, yogurt in a plastic bottle? This wasn't the way I wanted to do things. It was time to go in search of a better alternative. Here's the Better Moon Grocery Shop and Cafe. Better Moon Refill Station. So I was looking at all the stuff that we bought at Villa Market, and I realized it was just not very zero waste. So I thought, man, I should look up and see if there's a zero waste store here in Bangkok where I could get things like nuts and just refill a container. And lo and behold, there's a zero waste store that's about a 6-minute walk from where we're staying. So we're here at the refill station. I just want to look around. Do you see any almonds? The almonds one has 1 almond left in it. Maybe when they refill that, we can come back and get some almonds.
We're used to using these stainless steel straws we've had for a few years now. But I've never been convinced that these stainless steel straws are actually pure and clean of harmful chemicals. But look, they got bamboo straws here. These are certainly reusable and biodegradable. I'm willing to try this though. It'll add some extra flavor, I'm sure.
It's also a little cafe, so you can get something to eat or drink and sit and enjoy. And now here we are at ZeroMoment Refillery, which is a bulk store in Bangkok, Thailand. Honey can. 1, bring your own container to the shop or purchase a reusable one. Give it to the staff to weigh your container so they count the jar and the cost. Refill your containers with any bulk items. Write the product codes on your container and then pay.
Oh yeah, you got all kinds of snacks to store your guys.
Look at this. Right here is all the things I like.
Oh yeah,
We got macadamia nuts. Show me, Kaisha, what did you find? Can you go show me? Can you go show me?
Cinnamon stick.
We found cinnamon sticks. Dada said there's some stuff over here that might work for your lunch. Let me see what we've got. Dried mango. Banana.
That looks sugar covered.
It looks sugar covered. Organic dried. It says less sweet.
Less sweet.
And then there's some spices up here. We have some bar laundry soap and some other soap. We could use a new solid shampoo. They do lavender shampoo bar, handmade. Aha, maybe we can get lavender shampoo bar to replace the Ethique one that has melted and run out. They also have beer and argan oil shampoo bar, so that might be even better. And some beeswax lotion and some beeswax. I feel like I wasn't totally prepared. Partly we're traveling, so I don't have a whole bunch of containers like I would if we were at home. We ended up not using these since I realized there was some water condensation inside them. I had even packed these stickers that I've been using for a couple years to mark Kaisho's like school lunch items, thinking that I might need that to put the tear weight on the bags, but the lady at the shop did it for me and she had her own stickers, so I ended up using that. Okay, so this is a little hemp bag that we bought that was supposed to be a laundry bag, but we haven't actually used it as a laundry bag. So I decided to use it today when I was just gathering whatever we had in our luggage that we could use to refill. And this one, we got some dried mango, so hopefully Kaisha will enjoy that in his lunch as a school snack. They had really good selection there, so I'd say whether you live here in Bangkok and you're looking for a place to do some zero-waste grocery shopping, or if you're just visiting, then it's also a good place to get zero-waste travel snacks. We got some matcha powder, and for this one, we didn't have a container to use, so we just bought one that they offer, a glass jar, and it was only 15 baht, so about 50 cents for the jar. This one, I totally forgot that I had brought these 2 plastic bags. I could have used one of those, but I forgot I had them, so I put the shampoo bar in one of the little paper bags they offer. This is argan and beer and some other stuff type shampoo bar. We had brought one with us that was an Ethique shampoo bar, and it's almost gone, so it's time to refill that. In this mesh bag, we have macadamia nuts. Those were a bit on the pricey side. I think we paid maybe $8 for these. The almonds were a lot cheaper. I like that they had 2 options. These are raw almonds, and they also had roasted almonds as well. They had a lot of things in the refill bins, and then they had jars with things like coconut flakes sitting down below. It was kind of hard to film in there with 2 kids because I was worried they might knock over the glass jars and break something. So, in here we've got some dried apricots. I'm not sure if Kaisho even really knows what those taste like, so I hope he likes having those in his lunch. This is one of the snack containers that he sometimes takes to school, but I'm hoping we don't need it right now. He can just use a smaller one because it's filled up with pink Himalayan salt. We'll refill a salt shaker that we already have. And then this big snack container. We got a bunch of dates. Kaisho and George are planning to make some chocolate balls. We make them with dates, some kind of nuts, like we'll probably get cashews and cocoa powder. And that's a snack he could pack in his lunches as well. So here's what I'm packing in Kaisho's lunch for tomorrow. This is milk in a glass bottle, this brand Milk & More It's Hokkaido Milk. It's one of the few I could find in glass here in Bangkok. This one's called pudding. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I'm still trying to translate the ingredients, but I normally send him with one regular milk and one more of a yogurt drink, so I'm hoping that'll substitute for the yogurt drink. This one here is organic yogurt from Butterfly Farms. I couldn't find small yogurts in glass containers, so instead I got one bigger container that is plastic, but then I'll divvy it up each day into that glass container that we got from some almond butter. For his main course, we usually just give him leftovers from the night before, and we put it in a glass container so we can keep it cold in the fridge, and then at school they'll heat it up in the glass container and move it onto a plate for him to eat. That's been working really well. He likes eating dinner type food as his main course for lunch. Since we are gluten-free, we don't do sandwiches. He'll have water in his hydro flask in his backpack. And then these are some of the things we got at the Refillery. In our small stainless steel container, I put the dried apricots on top, and underneath there's a traditional Thai cracker, but that actually came in a package that had a ton of plastic wrapping. So if we want to get those again, I think we need to look just at a local outdoor market to see if we can find them unpackaged. And then in this one, I put some macadamia nuts to use like a little cloth napkin, and then you can tie it up and put something in it. And I always send him with a stainless steel reusable straw to go with his milk. He's been using those same two for years now, and luckily we haven't lost them. So there's one zero waste school lunch for a 5-year-old. We even found a zero waste weekend event to attend in Bangkok, Thailand. It's great to see the steps Bangkok is taking to become more green. We often see people using reusable cups for their smoothies or tea, and just 2 years ago when we were living here, we didn't see that at all. Let's all start taking baby steps towards a more eco-friendly future.